Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans saying today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega chapter 211. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So it turns out that Mukaku is a worm, and something I was theorizing for the longest time was that Mukaku was part of the worm, but then then something went down, like he had a fallout with the worm and turned, and that's what seems like is going on here. But let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Mukaku's Identity. Something suspicious about the Gao style? Yes, sir. I'm afraid we don't have any reliable evidence at the moment, however. That's fine. Tell me. Yes, sir. The Gao style is a system specialized in surprise attacks, a martial art for the weak to defeat the strong. So I've heard. What about it? The Gao style's name first spread to the criminal underworld in the 1940s. Interesting. When Gao Mukaku took part in the Kengan matches, however. Prior to Gao Mukaku's participation in the Kengan matches, the Gao style was never mentioned in any literature, public or underground. What? What are you getting at? The Gao style is a hoax made up by Mukaku? I can't say for sure. Hawaii, show him. This is a text that Hawaii found while researching the Gao style. We believe it was written in the late Edo period. It's an instruction manual for a nameless martial art. See for yourself. I see. This is Earth-Crouching Dragon. God, dear me on this art. Oh my god, this background. Oh god. And this is air rending. The school appears to be designed around the use of a short sword, but if they were performed barehanded, according to the text, it was originally passed down in a rural village of Kansai. What do you think, young master? I think you guys are on the money. Gao Mukaku took the long-dead, nameless martial art and laundered it as the Gao style. Yeah, you're right about that. The Gao style is a hoax. I love they just admitted it. I thought you had something... Wait, I thought you had something on me, but you're just bringing up that old yarn? Huh? So you really are a worm? What makes you think that? Ain't like I'm the first person to fabricate a material... oh my god. Ain't like I'm the first person to fabricate a martial arts school. It's called embellishing, dummy. It's not wrong. Just adding classical to the name makes it feel more important, doesn't it? Oh, sorry. Just adding classical to the name makes it feel more important, don't it? I searched for your registration, but couldn't find it even among the dead. Gao Mukaku never existed. He does too exist. You're talking to him. Truth is, I was born in the inside. Never gone public with that, though. You'll find plenty of people on the inside with no registration. You people know that, don't you? Is that really all you're basing your accusation that I'm a worm on? Well, is it? Or what? You got any proof that I'm a worm? Do ya? Well, which is it? How about you say something? You're a horrible actor. Aren't you ashamed of yourself, remnant of WOWANG? Oh, what? What? You little shit, how do you know about that? Oh, judging from your reaction, I hit the bullseye. Wait, what? You got me, piece of shit. Tsuda, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not following. We looked for further info on Mukaku, but all we could find were things you already know. Everything before he entered the Kengan matches was a complete blank. Just when we thought we hit a dead end, we got info from an unlikely source. You were out of luck. Unlike you, I got plenty of friends. And oh my god, dear me on. China looks so good. Ooh, dear me on, I think you even got the pollution down here. Because you know about China. The pollution is really, really bad there. I've had friends visit China, and they've said that the pollution is so bad that during the day the sky is orange. And this was like back in, what year was this? 2006? No, it was 2005. God, this looks good. I'm guessing this is because I know Daramion uses will use AI. I'm guessing this panel of Beijing is AI. It's a mixture of AI and hand drawings. But anyway, we've been collecting information on the worm from all times and places and from every angle. Yeah. And we found this in our collection. What is it? It's a local newspaper from the 1940s. I'm afraid it's a little hard to read. Feud between crime syndicates? Multiple casualties? Is there more to this? Yes. The article called it a feud, but there were only casualties from one of the syndicates. Granted, the syndicate only had 5 members, but each of them was worth 1,000 in combat. God, this looks so good. 4 of them died in the feud, and the remaining survivor was left with heavy injuries. The syndicate... Ooh, this background. But the defeated syndicate bore the emblem of a 2-headed centipede, and its name was WOWANG. Centipede? WOWANG written my king? WOWANG is pronounced as Gao in Japanese, correct? Ring any bells? Several years after WOWANG's downfall, an unidentified man named Gao Mukaku appeared in Japan, and later attempted to build an organization to combat the worm. Does this seem just like a coincidence to you? So remember what I said, there was a fallout. So this was when the fallout happened. So, ooh, did some digging on this WOWANG syndicate, and just yesterday my subordinates tracked it down. They told me the members called each other by numbers to prevent their identities from being leaked. Just like the Tokido Nikos, is this all just a coincidence, Mukaku? No, but what went down in there? Like, what caused him to turn? Pesky little rat, you're Mitsuda's son, I'll give you that much. Are you kidding me? But if he's a worm, then how come he's fighting the worm? That's what I want to know. You should ask him that, but I think I can guess. He had ambition beyond his station, and he was hammered down. All I know for sure is that this old man knows where Ryuki is. You sure you have time to play detective? Do you? Did you think I'd just fess up and tell you where Ryuki is? You better go save him quick before he dies. I should have killed you all right when you got here. You son of a bitch, how rotten are you? Tell us where Ryuki is. It's 3 against 1. Good grief, ganging up on an old man, eh? That's mighty trashy of you. Why, you fucker. Dude, you ain't gonna beat Koga, you piece of shit. Adamantine and flame cut a flashing steel smash. Dude, you thought that hurt me, you nitwit? Yeah. I founded the Nico style. Damn straight he did. Adamantine cut it indestructible. Ooh, don't dare speak of the Nico style again. I want to see my boy whoop his ass, but what the fuck? But why did he turn on the worm? What was he doing? Let's go back up here. Let's look at the syndicate stuff. Hold on. There was a feud between crime syndicate and multiple casualties. The article called it a feud, but there were only casualties from one of the syndicates. 4 of them died in the feud, and the remaining survivor was left with heavy injuries. The defeated syndicate bore the emblem of the 2-headed centipede, and that was the WOWANG. So the other syndicate... Ooh. Hold up. Several years after WOWANG's downfall, an identified man named Gao Mukaku appeared in Japan and later attempted to build an organization to combat the worm. Something went down in there. Something happened there. I wonder if it has something to do with what was said about the worms in regards to, remember how the worms are just say they function like as one big thing to for the connector. I wonder if it has something to do with that. Like, and Gao did not want to have anything to do with that shit. There's something else going on here. He had ambition beyond his station and he was hammered down. What? That's the question though. What was that ambition? Was that ambition to take down the connector himself? That's, dude, what do you guys think it is? What do you guys think the falling out was? Did he not like what the worm was trying to do with their overall goal? Like, did he find out what the worm was trying to do and he was not down with that? He didn't want to do that shit? Or was there something else? I feel like that, based on what Mikako wanted to do in terms of like uniting the inside, I feel like he didn't, yeah, you could make the argument that it's a power thing and he wants to just like rule the worm and shit like that. But the other part of me is like, I feel like Gao just wants to just take down the worm, because it's preventing him from his overall goal of uniting the inside. But there's another thing though. Now it has me questioning his true motive of uniting the inside. Does he want to unite the inside to does he want to unite the inside to take down the worm because of what it is? Hmm. That's a very interesting question. Hold on a second. Hold on. If this is like a world, what is it? Because remember, the worm has control and like, and they've infiltrated governments and all that shit. They're everywhere. So if this is like a world domination thing that Mukaku is trying to stop, and remember, this was in the 40s. This happened. In terms of him, this is when he betrayed the worm. So this was definitely before the worm successfully infiltrated, like, politicians and stuff like that. So if he was trying to unite the inside to take down the worm, I can honestly believe that. To create an army to take down the worm, to stop them from, world domination. I can honestly believe that. I can. Because I can kind of see like what the worm doing is something similar to, because we're talking about mind control that they've been doing with, mind control technology. I could kind of see them doing something similar to Oh my god. What was the thing I was thinking of? Kind of similar to what we've seen like in Bungo Stray Dogs with World Order in terms of like mind control. With yeah, with World Order, kind of like with that, but that's more of a with the puppeteering and shit. With what? Oh my god, what? Oh god, what's his name? Oh my god, it's gonna piss me off. I could see it kind of being similar to like what Fukuchi was doing, or was successfully did to like try and overthrow the world governments and shit like that. Whether it be using like well, he used the vampire virus, and then as you getting world order to ultimately overthrow the rest of the governments and shit like that. I can kind of see something like that happening with what the worm is trying to do, and Mikaku trying to unite the inside to try and stop it. I can see that maybe, but yeah, Mikaku definitely had a falling out. He did. What Mikaku was talking, what was being talked about in the 40s, that was when Mikaku betrayed the worm. Hands down, he had to betray the worm in the 40s. But again, the real question is why? What went down? What caused him to do this? There's something else that's kind of bothering me. Where does Shimoichi Kazufumi in all this? Where does he fit in all this? I know he helped uh, Gao transform the Gao style into the Nico style. Does he possibly? I don't know if he possibly could know anything. Maybe. That'd be interesting if he know. I doubt he knows anything, but maybe. I'm very curious what you guys think of this whole situation. What do you guys think happened up in there? Because something happened. What happened to cause that feud with the other syndicate, for one thing, and then what do you think Mikaku did? Not just that, what led to Mikaku turning on the worm? Something went down there, whether it was their plot or whatnot. It's just something. I feel like it has something to do with what oh god, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but with what one of them said about the worm being like this one giant entity that serves the connector. I feel like it has something to do with that, and it might have. I wonder if the previous connector that was talked about. I wonder if that Aria was talking about that he had a run in with. I wonder if he might be involved with this too. That'd be very interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kengan content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.